What is going on, guys, and welcome into the video. So let's take a look at the top 4 stocks that I think are the best value in the market right now today. And I bought all 4 of these stocks heavily since June, so I will share with you which stocks I bought and at what price and what I see going on overall with these companies. You got to be ready to jump on stocks when they're at steal deal prices so you aren't left sitting in the corner of the FOMO room like our guy Jersey T does in our group. So we will discuss all that today, and I just asked in exchange for you to gently tap that like button and consider subscribing too. It's super easy to do if you like the truth without the hype. And let me know which stocks you think are the best value in the stock market right now today down in the comments. I'd love to see what you guys are thinking out there. Now, don't lose hope if you missed all those great buys back in June. There will be more opportunities, I can promise you that. Now, they may not be as good as that before, possibly even better, but there will be opportunities out there no matter what. Don't believe me? Well, I bought Apple last year at $117, and that buy's looking pretty sweet right now with Apple riding high and adding more market cap on Monday than the entire market cap of Starbucks, guys. It was a crazy Monday. Oh yeah, and you could have actually gotten Apple for $130 just a couple of months ago too, so opportunities are always happening in the market for those that are prepared. But let me be clear about this one thing before we get rolling here. These are the stocks that I think are the best value that I am targeting to continue to add to my portfolio only. I'm not saying these are the best stocks or that I don't want to add more Apple or Tesla, for example, either. I absolutely want to add more of those stocks, but those stocks are running a little bit rich right now, in my opinion, for me, so it's not really presenting the best value in the market right now today. These also aren't my highest conviction plays or the ones that I think will make the most money later on. They're just the best value right now, in my opinion. This list would have looked completely different in June, but I buy based upon my plan and my watch list, and actually one of our members built a website that tracks my watch list and tells you in real time the discount below the price I want to buy for all the shares of all the stocks that are on my watch list. So it's a really cool tool and visual to be able to see it and see it all in real time. So thank you to the gentleman out there who actually built that thing for us. And of course, all of our watch lists are going to look different. I understand that completely, but these are just based on my watch list and what I'm looking at. So on to the first stock that I will buy more of and is presenting a great value in my opinion, and that is Palantir. Now, my last couple of buys at Palantir were at $7.26 and $7.69 because I'm a giant kid who still likes to have fun and continue investing at the same time. And I will continue to add to this stock because I've honestly been amazed that it has not picked up in this rally like a lot of other small cap stocks have. And we've covered it before, so I won't talk about it in long form again, but just a quick recap, I just did not see the earnings call the same way as many others did. And investing is individual, so I'm not about to hate on someone selling their position in Palantir, for example, or just being disgusted with the earnings call. There is no need to blast them, or anyone else to be honest. That's just kind of ridiculous in my opinion, to do something like that to any other investor or YouTuber or whoever. There's nothing wrong with somebody who sees something completely different in regards to Palantir to me, just like there's nothing wrong with me not being alarmed by the earnings call and the performance on the earnings call and looking to add more while others are not seeing it the same way. There's nothing wrong with either opinion. So to me, it is still a steal under $10, so I will continue to add on any weakness that we continue to get. So the second stock that I have been buying huge chunks of, and that is Sofi. Now, to be clear, I actually think PayPal is the far safer bet, and for months was actually the lot better value, and it was maybe the best value in the stock market, and it is still a great value even today. But I bought so many shares at $69, $67, and $71 that although it's still on a ridiculous discount, I had to give the edge to Sofi for my portfolio, given that PayPal is around $100 now. And Sofi has honestly successfully shifted the business to where the hectic nature of the student loan forgiveness mess is now kind of being offset in other ways to a large degree. After reviewing their last earnings call, what went from the cash cow of the company is now going to be an added cherry on top, and if it really booms, all the student loan refinance stuff, it will really push the stock a lot higher than it is right now. But that is a big if. This drama could play out for a long time into the future, so you have to understand that and be patient or view it like me as just kind of a bonus that'll come on the back end of the stock. And I recently added Sofi at $6.66 because, again, I'm just like a giant kid, and $6.29 as well. A lot of hurdles to go, but so far management has navigated them very well, and Wall Street has given us an incredible opportunity to add this stock cheaply. And don't forget, we have a massive sale going on for the Market Insiders private group where you get all these buy alerts we will discuss today in real time and see the website that tracks my watch list And you get access to 5 courses for free since we just released our real estate course on how to live for free anywhere you want. And it's a huge hit with members so far. And you get direct access to me anytime. We got live Q&As, we got tons of exclusive videos, and a ton more in the Market Insiders private group. The sale does end soon, so make sure you lock in your discount pricing for life as long as you stay a member. So check out the pinned comment below and at least see what is offered. So on to stock number 3 that I will continue to buy more of, and that is Google. And Google to me has been steadily and quietly really getting cheap, and then stupid cheap despite a great business, great management, having an undeniable moat, and just being one of the best companies in the world. Like literally, can you name 10 companies that are actually better run and better managed than Google is? So when it hit my price target, it went down to $105 just before the last earnings call. I had to take advantage and buy a huge chunk of shares. And if it would have taken a dump after earnings, I would have happily bought again and then continued to buy and continued to buy if Wall Street wanted to continue to get stupid. So I will continue adding to this stock as we move forward. Literally, Wall Street makes no sense sometimes. I mean, the run to safety should have included Google, but instead it has been ignored in favor of other great stocks, which I completely understand. I just think Google should have been included in that list of great safety stocks there, along with Apple's and the other stocks like that. But there is positives with all this. It just means I get to add more of a great stock at a great price. But wait, whoa, there are still more great values out there, but this one will come with a little bit of controversy because it always comes with controversy. So the last stock and the most controversial stock we will discuss today is Meta. And I agree, they have to shift the business again if they want to get back on track to being one of the big 5 or 10 stocks out there and continue to grow at the growth clip that they were growing at before. Done it successfully before. I can remember when they were just basically a game, they had Facebook and then they had like a game, Farmville or whatever the heck it was. And then they successfully shifted over to Facebook, which is one of the most profitable business sections in the world. It is undervalued by virtually any metric you want to look at, and with half the world using their product, even if the metaverse fails epically, they can still find other ways to monetize their unrivaled reach that they have with all those customers that use it. And for reference, guys, that is billions upon billions of people, billions with a B in terms of customers. And I don't think people understand how they are basically still insanely profitable despite burning billions, another billions number of dollars on the metaverse. The narrative is that the metaverse will make or break them completely, and I just don't see that as true at all. It may be needed for it to trade back at a growth stock multiple it traded out for over a decade. I agree there completely. It is required for them to get that sort of multiple. But they don't need it to be a hit for it to at least trade at a multiple that is more than freaking Coca-Cola. Because guess what? It's trading cheaper than Coca-Cola. It won't take much for them to turn into a growth beast again, so I will happily add shares as long as it continues to trade cheaper than all the other value stocks out there. So hate on the pick all you want. I could be wrong on this one, but I'm buying more of Meta stock. And don't forget, if you want to see when I buy all these stocks and any other stock on my watch list in real time and see the watch list, make sure you take advantage of the massive sale I have going on for the Market Insiders private group, as there is no group that offers more for the price than we do. No bundling, no pushy salespeople trying to get you to sign up, and you can cancel anytime you want, and it's far cheaper for what you get than any other group out there. The price will go up shortly as the sale cannot last forever, but your pricing does actually last forever as long as you remain a member, so make sure you check out the pinned comment for all the details and lock in your spot today. And click this video here to see what else I'm buying in this market, and click here for exactly how I plan to make massive money in this market. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.